previously on Legend of the Seeker.
The only way to close the rift is the way the Creators healed the underworld.
The Stone of Tears.
I think it's a compass. This orb will guide the Seeker's way.
To what?
Hopefully the Stone of Tears.
Richard, we can't trust her.
Twice now she's proven herself to me. I can use her.
Then I consider you to be my friend. As of Richard.
Suddenly you want to defeat the Keeper?
I want to live again.
Sister Mariana, Dark and Rahl has betrayed me.
What do you ask of us?
Send him back to me.
I have no intention of going back.
The only reason you want to save the world is to save yourself.
I'm sure I'll see you again, brother. Sure you will.
Richard Cypher, you are the true Seeker.
You know her?
We served together for many years.
Why were you following us?
The true Lord Rahl is in danger. I need your help to save him.
Dark and Rahl may have used magic to come back to the world of the living, but Richard is the true Lord Rahl.
I'm not talking about Dark and Rahl, or the Seeker. I'm talking about your son.
You have a son?
Many Mordsith bear children.
But not many bear children fathered by Dark and Rahl.
Why didn't you ever tell us?
It wasn't important.
What happened to the child?
He was taken from me at birth.
Kara, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It was considered an honor to be chosen by Lord Rahl.
Do you know where the baby was taken?
Male children born to Mordsith are sent to be raised by the Dragon Corps to learn to fight for Dahara.
When Dark and Rahl died, my sisters and I went to find the boy. We took him back to our temple and served him like the true Lord Rahl he will one day become. But a week ago, our temple was raided by Sisters of the Dark.
The Sisters' powers are useless against Mordsith.
We thought so too, but they've grown stronger. We couldn't repel their magic. I was the only Mordsith to survive. The Sisters took the boy.
Where?
I tracked them to a retreat in the hills of Eritrean. But I knew I wouldn't be able to rescue him on my own. So I came to find you.
We have more important things to do than chase after a missing child.
Kara, there's nothing more important than your son. He's the future of Dahara, and he needs your help.
You know I can't read a Mordsith. Do you think we can trust her? I've known her for a long time. Before we were Mordsith, we were schoolmates. She was taken from Stonecroft, too.
If there's even a chance she's telling the truth, we need to find this boy.
What we need to find is the Stone of Tears. This could be a trap set by the Sisters of the Dark to take you away from your quest.
Kara, we're talking about a child.
Your son.
He means nothing to me.
Whether you care for him or not, the child is out there. A child with Rahl blood, possibly Rahl magic. If Sisters of the Dark have him, there's no telling what nefarious purpose they have for him.
Said go with Kara. If Sisters of the Dark have learned new magic, she may need your help. Kayla and I will keep following the compass.
We'll catch up with you just as soon as we can.
The Seeker defeated Dark and Rahl, and the people were free forever from his cruelty.
That's a lovely story. Tell me another one.
Do you want to hear my favorite?
I want to hear all your stories.
It's about a man who loves a woman so much that he would give his life twice over just to hold her.
I know that one. It doesn't end the way you want it to.
Elodie, I would swim across an ocean. I would slay dragons. Anything to touch you just once.
Elodie?
I have to go.
Wait. When will I?
Who are you talking to?
I was just praying to the Creator.
And she has heard your prayers. The Seeker is getting close.
The compass is telling us to go straight ahead.
That's impossible.
Maybe not.
Does he always sleep so loudly? If I were a wizard traveling with 2.sezon, I'd sleep with one eye open.
Then trust me.
He doesn't question your loyalties.
He has no reason to.
I'm glad you decided to come with me.
I came because Richard ordered me to.
Are you sorry you did?
Neither am I.
This isn't so bad.
Sleeping in a cold, dark cave.
Being alone together. I can't remember the last time. It's nice.
I hope Kara's all right. And the boy?
If anyone can take on the Sisters of the Dark, it's the son of Kara and Dark and Raw.
Can you imagine what that child is going to be like?
Smart.
Stubborn.
Powerful.
Enough to take over the world. Who could stop him?
Our child.
Well, our child would have to be a girl.
A girl that could take out 12 Daharan soldiers, just like her mother.
Well, I'd want her to have a good heart. Like her father.
Well, I would want her to have her mother's eyes.
No. No, I'd want her to have your eyes. Richard. I can't.
It's all right. It's just a kiss. Zed and Kara aren't here.
That's the problem. When they're with us, it's easy for me not to grab you and kiss you, but without them, there's nothing stopping us except good judgment. And when you kiss me like that, I feel that judgment slipping away.
It's a good thing the wizard sleeps so soundly.
If we move quickly, we can reach our train and rescue the child before nightfall.
And then you'll go back to the Seeker and his quest.
Yes.
You don't have to.
You could stay with me.
We could raise the Lord Rahl together.
Richard is the Lord Rahl.
Kara, you led the charge at Palace Ridge. You were merciless at Valeria. You once swore to kill the man you now serve. What happened to you?
Richard. Seeker could use a fighter as strong as you, Dahlia. We could serve him together. I should make sad. It's beautiful.
Look at the compass.
You must be the Seeker.
Yes.
Bless the Creator, whose light and wisdom are eternal.
Who are you?
My name is Asa. We've been waiting for you for a very long time.
Stone of Tears.
In the beginning of time, the Creator asked us to be the guardians of the stone. She knew in her infinite wisdom that one day the Keeper would wage war on the living. She told us that a Seeker and Confessor would come to preserve the precious life she created. We've waited thousands of years for you.
Your ancestors would be very proud.
We have no ancestors.
I don't understand.
We're the same people to whom the Creator gave the stone thousands of years ago.
You're the first generation.
How is that possible?
The stone's magic has protected us and kept us from aging. Blessed the Creator who gave us the stone. We prepared a cottage and a hot meal. Elodie will take you.
Oh, thank you, but we can't stay. I need to get the stone to the Pillars of Creation as quickly as we can.
The Pillars of Creation?
The scroll of Valder said I had to take it there to seal the rift to the underworld.
I don't know anything about a scroll, but the rift to the underworld can never be sealed. This valley will be protected from the Keeper's destruction, so the stone must stay right here with us. And so must you.
We came here to save the world of the living, not to hide from the Keeper.
Well, the compass led you here, didn't it?
Yes, but...
The compass was a gift from the Creator. One of our own, Ulrich, sacrificed his eternal life and carried the compass out of the valley so that when the end was near, you to find it, Seeker, and be led back to us.
We found the compass in the tomb of the first abbot of Ulrich. The order must have been named after him.
I know nothing about orders and abbots, but I do know you will save the world.
How?
In time, after the destruction is over, you and the Mother Confessor will leave our valley and begin the world anew. We can't have children. That's why we need you. Your children will be the new first generation. That is the Creator's will.
Even if this is true, I don't believe the Creator wants everyone else in the world to die.
Since you are here, it means the world's already been corrupted by the Keeper. The people are wicked. You don't need to mourn their loss.
That's not true. There are good people in the world.
Asa, we haven't left this valley or seen the Creator for thousands of years. Maybe they know more about the outside than we do.
The Creator has told us all we need to know.
But I can't let the rest of the world fall to the Keeper. Not if there's a chance to save it.
If you take the stone out of this valley and fail to stop the Keeper, the world will end. And you and the Confessor will die. There will be no one left to preserve life. That is how the Keeper will win. Is that a chance you're prepared to take?
Yes. Now I don't want to fight you, but we're leaving.
We're not violent people. We can't stop you. All we can do is pray for the Creator's guidance.
Blessed Creator, give us wisdom in our uncertainty. Bless us with your eternal grace and compassion. Blessed Creator, give us wisdom in our uncertainty.
I don't understand. This is where we came in.
The compass. That's what got us through before.
The compass was created to lead us to the stone. Maybe now that it's done that, its magic no longer works.
We need to find another way out.
How much further to Eritrea?
We're close.
Dahlia, no!
Why are you doing this?
When it's all over, you'll be glad I did.
Welcome home, Kara. Your sisters and I have missed you.
We're Zed!
Your concern for the wizard is touching. I shall put your tender heart at ease. He's alive, for now.
What do you want with us?
Isn't it obvious? I want you back on my side. Though I must admit, you haven't made it easy for me. I may no longer have armies at my command, but fortunately, I knew of your special friendship with Dahlia. I knew she would want you back as much as I do.
My son was never kidnapped. Was he?
Your son was killed the day he was born. I couldn't risk the little bastard growing up to challenge my authority now, could I? Oh, Kara. Has that made you sad? You really have grown soft since you started serving the Seeker, haven't you? It's my fault, I suppose. I left your training to underlings. But someone as valuable as you deserves my personal attention. This time, I won't make the same mistake.
We're right back where we started. There's no getting through these cliffs.
If we can't go through, we'll go over.
Where's Kara?
Whatever your plan is, it will fail. Richard will find me, and he will humiliate you again.
Oh, poor Kara. You actually believe the Seeker would stop his quest simply to save you? You're not that important.
Lord Rahl, our scouts report no sign of enemies. If you'd like, I can call them back to break the wizard.
No. Keep them on watch. The Sisters of the Dark have been following me for weeks. They can't be far behind. And as for the wizard with a Radahan around his neck, he's nothing more than a frail old man.
My lord, you've been exhausting yourself for hours. Let me continue her training, so you can get some rest.
But pain before pleasure, Dahlia.
I wish there were another way.
Why did she lie to me? Remember when we were little girls? How terrifying the jails were then. How much they hurt. You held my hand so tightly, it was the only thing that kept me from crying. We knew if we cried, they'd just torture us more. We survived because we protected each other from our weaknesses. That's what I'm doing now. The Seeker has made you soft.
He's poisoned you against your sisters.
Your family. Richard, Caitlin, and Zed are my family. They hardly know you. They can't love you like I do. It seems Lord Rahl has been too gentle with you. I'll let him know he needs to apply himself more forcefully.
Kayla, don't!
I love you, Richard.
No! Kayla, no!
I don't know. Just when I thought I was gonna hit the ground, I found myself standing right here.
The Guardians are using magic to keep us trapped in this valley.
You came back. Praise the Creator.
Take the spell off, now!
It would be impossible for us to cast a spell. We don't have any magic.
Well, then tell us how to get out.
None of us has ever tried to leave.
He's telling the truth.
There must be a way out!
We prayed to the Creator to keep you safe. And she answered our prayers.
Bless the Creator, whose light and wisdom are eternal.
I know what you're doing, Kara. You're dividing your mind. You're thinking about your friends. But happy thoughts about Richard are not going to protect you.
They already have. And if you were half the Lord Raleigh is, you wouldn't have to break someone to get her to do what you want.
Lord Rahl, the scouts have spotted the Sisters of the Dark. They're closing in on us. We don't have much time. We'll have to take Kara somewhere else to finish her training.
No, let them come.
My lord?
Perhaps they can help make our Kara more cooperative.
You have betrayed the Keeper, Rahl. Only a fool would try to bargain with him now.
No, I think you'll disagree when you hear what I'm about to accomplish for him.
The only thing he wants from you is the pleasure of tormenting your soul for all eternity.
I'm quite sure there is something he wants even more than that.
Stone of Tears.
The Keeper thinks I've betrayed him. He is wrong. I am on the verge of finally getting the stone for him. Something he has been unable to do himself since the beginning of time. If you help me achieve this victory for him, I have no doubt that the Keeper will reward you beyond imagining.
What do you propose? What are they doing?
They're imbuing the Aegil with the suffering of every soul that Kara has tortured and killed. When they're finished, its touch will be more painful to her than all the fires of the underworld.
My lord, be careful.
Don't worry, Dahlia. This Aegil can't hurt anyone but Kara. I'm going to enjoy this.
get out of here.
What if we don't? Richard, we'll never see Zed again. Or Kara. Or my sister. Why should they die at the hands of the Keeper if we get to live?
Caitlin, I don't believe this is the Creator's plan any more than you do. But if we can't get out of here, maybe we can do what they're saying.
Start the world over again.
We could have those children we imagine.
Richard, if we had children, you would be confessed.
Maybe not. If there is a Creator, and this is her plan for us, maybe it's because she knows that we're, I don't know, different somehow. Maybe our love for each other will protect us.
And if we're not different, and you're confessed to me...
What would it matter? It wouldn't distract me from my quest. I wouldn't have one anymore. And even if I were confessed, I couldn't possibly love you any more than I already do.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to leave you some food. The Creator has provided us with wonderful things to eat, a beautiful place to live. Maybe you could learn to like it here.
How could we like it here when our friends on the outside are suffering?
But you're safe here, in a world free from the Keeper and banelings and dark and raw.
Asa said none of you have ever left this valley. How do you know about banelings and dark and raw?
There are stories written in the ancient scrolls.
She's lying. Do you understand what a confessor does? If you do not tell us the truth, I will release my power and you will be my slave for as long as I live. And in this valley, that is going to be a very long time.
I'll tell you, but please, you can't tell Asa, or he'll take the ring away from me.
What ring?
Asa told you of Ulrich, who took the compass out of our valley. Before he left, the Creator made 2 magical rings, so that Ulrich could speak to Asa, even when he was far away. When Asa slept, I'd take the ring so that I could speak to Ulrich. I was in love with him, and this was the only way we could be together.
But he grew old, and you didn't.
When Ulrich died, Asa cast his ring away. But I found it, and secretly kept it. Sometimes I would take it out to remember Ulrich. One day, I put the ring on, and an old woman appeared to me. The old woman told me she'd bought the ring from a traveling merchant. The ring has fallen into many hands over the years, and I've made many more friends.
Who has the other ring now?
His name is Alistair. He's the first man I've loved since Ulrich.
I need to speak with him. This may be our only chance of stopping the Keeper.
But I would be defying Asa and the Creator.
Elodie, if we don't take this chance, good people are going to die. Do you believe that's what the Creator wants? I need to use the ring. When I last saw Zed, we were on the road near Dalmor. He headed east towards Eritrea. He said he'd come back to find us when his mission was finished. Travel in the direction he went, and if we're lucky, you'll find him heading back your way. I need you to give him the ring.
And then he'll be able to get you out of the valley. And Elodie too?
I don't know.
Your training is finally over, Kara. But now you face one final test to ensure that you are rebroken. I want you to kill the wizard.
I know you, Kara. This isn't who you are.
Don't keep me waiting, Kara.
I told you I serve Richard. We don't have much time before the Sisters of the Dark come back. Let's go.
We need the key to the Rada Hall. No, Cora! If you kill him, he'll tell the Keeper where Richard is supposed to take the stone.
Excuse me, friends. Have you seen a tall man with long white hair pass through here? I spoke to a man in Delmore. He said he had seen him on this road a few days ago.
We might be able to help you. But it'll cost you 10 shillings.
I don't have any money. I'll have to ask somewhere else. You can't take that. Please, it can't be worth much to you. Well, the fate of the world depends on it.
The fate of the world. Well, no one's ever tried that excuse before.
You all right, young man?
You're Zedekus, the wizard.
That's right.
The Seeker told me to find you.
I can't even sense where the portal is. Whatever magic allowed you to pass through this rock is beyond my powers.
If you can't get in, what about the spell of taking?
It doesn't work on living things. I can't use it to get you out of the valley.
No, but you once used it to take the sword and the compass from me. It might work on the Stone of Tears.
It might, but the last time I performed that spell, I had Shota's help. I don't know if I can do it on my own.
We have to try, Zed. And maybe if you get the stone out of here, the compass will start working again.
And lead you out of the valley.
But if it doesn't, Kaylin and I are trapped here forever. You'll still have the stone. You and Kara can take it to the Pillars of Creation without us.
The spell is more likely to work if I can see the stone. Milithrana Tharanathra, Rathra Mira Nalanthrana, Milithrana Naranhrana. It worked!
So does the compass.
I'll see you soon, my boy.
Zed, what's wrong?
Kara, why?
My master ordered me to.
Hitcheville, Hinara!
Zed? Zed!
Richard, what's happening?
I don't know. Zed, are you all right?
Kara attacked me. She took the stone. I thought she'd withstood Ral's attempts to re-break her. Obviously, I was deceived.
Stay where you are. We'll be there as soon as we can.
The stone is gone. We can feel it. What have you done with it?
I sent it out of the valley.
Who has it now?
The compass is working again. We'll get the stone back and take it to the Pillars of Creation.
I know this isn't what you thought the Creator intended, but we're going to defeat the Keeper.
For the sake of the world, I hope you're right.
imagine what it's been like. To be able to see each other, but never be able to touch.
I'm happy for you both.
We need to get the stone back.
What about Kara?
Dahlia.
I see that you've returned to the bosom of your family, Kara.
My lord.
You played our little scene for the wizard brilliantly.
I brought what you asked for.
It's good to have you back.
Wait here for Richard to arrive and kill him.
And the world of the living will fall forever into darkness.
This could be a trap.
Kneel before me.
Yes, my lord.
Legend of the Seeker.